Nolimit City with the latest golden shower. You might not want to step in this one. We're going to go ahead and do a couple of $10 spins. That is, yes, what we normally do. So, we can see some characters here. Characters more object related. We have some scrubs. We've got some scrub daddies. But these are like very upset version of scrub daddies, by the way. The duck, we've got some P. Diddy oil there. And then some toilet paper and some soap. They are the main characters for today. Now, with this, obviously, we're looking for the bonus symbol, which is the lock key. We'll obviously do 10 more spins. I didn't actually mean to only click 10. Cool thing as well, if you do actually hit sometimes some of the symbols, it will then make those other symbols that were hit into a wild, which can become very useful, especially when you get the board covered with high multis. I'll take a free bonus here, though. Okay, it did like a really slow spin. I actually thought we were going to get in. I really did. Theme tune and everything so far, not bad. Kind of liking it. So we didn't get in, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and click on enhanced spins. So with enhanced spins, obviously, we're supposed to get into the bonus a lot easier, or a lot faster, let's say. But you are paying double the amount. So instead of it being $10, we're paying now 20. Quick maths, I know I'm a genius when it comes to it. Okay, and obviously, as you can see, the board, you're going to get multipliers. It's a little bit, I would say, similar to Duck Hunters. I would say, obviously, that's a little bit similar to this game. But they have got some cool features here. I will say they have got some cool features. But in general, I do find it quite difficult to actually get hits on it. Now, some of the feature spins that you're going to see as well later, I think are extremely overpriced. And whenever you have a chance to do a respin, sometimes it's better just to take what it is. Do you know what I mean? The tune is sick, though. The tune is sick. I'll give him that. The tune is sick. We're going to go ahead and click for the next 9 spins, just a little bit of a turbo spin. Turns into a wild. Now, some of the other features that we're looking for, by the way, are a drain. That is one of them. A drain has a certain feature where it covers the whole board and clears it. We also get the one where there's like pee everywhere. So the window one's nice because it turns everything into that one character, which can be extremely useful, especially when we have higher multis. The multis, by the way, can actually go up to 999. And potential for bonus. And we do not get it. But decent hit. Now, it says 96 RTP. I'll be honest, I think 96% of the time you're going to miss, but I'm going to do it for educational purposes only. I think you are guaranteed one hit, but then it normally dies. And the majority of the time, the hit's quite bad compared to how much you're paying for it. Okay, some toilet paper. No. I'm going to keep going. Guaranteed hit of 30. At least you get some sort of money back, you know? At least it's not completely dead like the majority of the other ones, but still. It's very, very difficult. Here's one of the drains, by the way, so you'll see. There's 2 different drainages. So this one, you get to keep certain symbols, and then it will drop it down on the next spin, which is nice. The other one covers just the whole thing in piss and gets rid of everything. So both of them, obviously, similar aspect. Might as well. Go 57. Do hit again. Would be nice to get the mirror effect now. $200. Go for it. Why not? Get back 100 there, and that is it. Okay, so we tried it. We didn't get into a bonus, unfortunately. Now, you can get into the bonus while spinning it with enhanced and without enhanced as well. But now we've got these. We're paying 20x for a 16x multiplier. So you're going to get 16x on each single tile. So when we get hits, we're looking for those bigger amounts. That's actually a decent hit. That's profit. We like that. We like to see it when it's in profit. But now it's costing us $300 to do it again. But because we're guaranteed a hit, I think sometimes it could be worth it. Potential still? No? Okay. It's going to ask us one more time. Oh, it did not. Okay. The multipliers were probably too high and they didn't want to give it to us. I understand that sometimes. Okay, a few dead spins. Okay, a few more dead spins. 140 there. Ducks are in. Profit again. I think it should ask us. Yep. We're going to go all in on this one. We do get a hit, obviously. We are... we're looking for that, exactly. 2 more spins. I think we've got to call it there. What would be nice, obviously, when you spin into, like, this sort of bet size, to get in the bonus. That would be extremely nice. So we tried that. Then we've got this one, which is 80x our bet size for 64x all across the board. Okay, money back on that one, which is nice. I'll be honest, I've played this game for a little bit. It doesn't normally happen like that. I've had so many dead spins on here, it's unbelievable. Boom, boom, boom. 300 there. I find it very difficult to get, you know, a hit and then another hit straight after. Like, extremely difficult. Almost money back. I think we'll do one more. And then last one. Okay. And then... that extra hit, that extra hit. Now, if it does... Okay, it didn't ask us last time. If we asked us to do an extra spin, I would have done it because we are sort of guaranteed one hit at least. It would never ask us here because obviously we've got too many big numbers. Last one. Okay, cool. We did that. We had fun. Then we have obviously the bonuses themselves. You got the one which is 900 bucks, 2,000 bucks, and then 5 grand on this bet size. We're gonna have to lower the bet size a little bit, unfortunately. We're gonna go ahead and put it on 5, which is half. Then you got the lucky draw. The lucky draw, obviously, we have a 30% chance to get a super bonus, 40% chance to get the middle bonus, and then 30% chance to get the regular bonus. Now, overall, they all do the exact same thing. There's nothing different about them, except for the amount of spins that you get. That is literally it. You're not guaranteed anything, no nothing. So, might as well just go ahead and do the super for those extra spins, because it is something that you would need, I would say, on this game. Okay, so... really bad start so far. We haven't had a single hit. Finally got a hit. Put some multipliers on the board. Here's the other dream, by the way. We're going to get rid of the whole board. And now we've got a 99x, which is extremely good. If we get that symbol, okay, it's not going to be a bad hit. It's building, which is, we had the 99x right there, though. That's going to be decent. Is that max? Okay, so... it's not max just yet. That was insane. That was insane. Now, please, please don't think this is going to happen to you at any sort of point, okay? Trust me, I've bought this maybe about 20 times. This is the first time I've seen it do this sort of shit. What the f was that? That was insane because of the 99 and then all those wilds. That shit was a madness. We have to go ahead and do the spins. The spins are cheap. As long as we get the hit with the 99, we are blessed. We'll do a couple more spins. We hit it again with the 99. That's fine. We still get profit. 450 now. We do miss that. It's only 54 bucks. Do get maybe potential hit again. Nope. I'm going to keep going. I think until 3-5. I think 35 grand is perfectly fine. You know, we take those. We take those. Go on. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried about this. We're just going to keep going. That's fine. We missed it. Not an issue at all. 750. Do hit it. 1.5k. Take it. Run it back one more time. 850 bucks. We hit that again. Beautiful. 900. $1,000 spin now. Okay, we missed the section that we needed. However, more numbers are great on the board. We've got a lot of big numbers now. That sort of cluster thing again, obviously it'll be instant max win. 2k there, I can spin it again. Now remember, because obviously we got in a huge hit instantly, obviously I'm going to do a couple of these spins, but I have set myself a limit, so I don't want to be underneath 35,000, which I think is very, very fair. Now, here comes the thing. Now, it's going to be 1,192. I'm going to pay an extra grand on top, but my limit was 35. I know I'm guaranteed one hit, so I think it's just going to be just under 35, which I'm also okay with, and then I think we're going to cash it out from there. We did miss that, unfortunately, but perfectly fine. We're just a little bit under, completely fine. Overall, not bad. We take it. But yeah, I would say go for the super bonus, not the regular or the other one. Obviously, like I said, it was extreme luck. Very, very lucky indeed. Overall, though, what do we think about the game? And what are we going to give it as a rating? On this attempt, we didn't get into a bonus. My previous attempts, I did get into a bonus on the regular. And also the enhanced spins as well. I would then say the sound effects, everything is perfectly fine. Graphics and everything also work very well. I do like the different sort of tiles and the different color schemes and everything that they have gone for. I would give this game a rating of 2.5. I think that's fair. I don't think it deserves more. I kind of wish they had a bit more va-va-voom to the game. I understand that it has got quite a few new mechanics, which are quite nice. However, I think it still needs to pop a little bit more for that higher rating, okay? And there's my result. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. I'd like to know, though, in the comment section down below. I wish you guys all the best, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao, ciao, baby.